Blah!
Hi everyone, and welcome to the next part of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3. In this part we're going to be doing a lot of story stuff, probably going to be watching more cutscenes than anything, because there's a lot of cutscenes, basically, if I remember correctly, that's going to be happening. So we have to get Ventus, first things first, which means we get to do what I like to call a revenge boss. Revenge has never felt so sweet. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter when you win, because you technically lose. I hate it when games do that.
This really is a follow the birth by sleep.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, technically, it's the second sequel after... Well, I guess Birth by Sleep is a prequel. So I guess this is... So Kingdom Hearts 1 is the real sequel? Well, I guess the Fragmentary Passage is technically a sequel. But it happens at the same time as Kingdom Hearts 1.
Just stop. It's going to get worse and worse.
It's getting worse. Also, sorry about the last part about me and Mayo's audio. If it's desynced particularly bad at any parts, I just forgot to put on our the auto desync that I had to, or the delay rather, to make it work out.
Open your eyes, please. Why?
Aqua.
Heart never found its way home.
Or rather, Sora, why don't you tell Aqua that you have Ventus's heart inside you?
No wonder no one could find him.
Really? Because he still doesn't believe him, I guess.
Which is funny, because as we've established so many times before, they're always
they don't lie.
The truth.
Like, they're hostile, but they don't lie. Ever.
They're evil, but they always tell the truth. It's really funny.
Like, they're
Nothing
more honest than the
personal,
heroes, and
kid.
it's so funny.
Nothing personal, kiddos.
What?
So Venti
Wenti.
What am I?
Alright, so I'm gonna ask something that I'll always inevitably regret.
Well, that's a great way to start off the question.
I've asked this before, and I'll ask it again. I think you've asked it before. If we haven't even seen this, or even if we haven't done it in a video. So is Aqua technically 27 now, or I guess 28 now, or
I'm ending.
Time travel.
Or is
Don't ask.
Or is she technically 18? How does it work?
Now it's my turn.
Is she 17?
See, stuff like this is why time travel is stupid to me. Not because of trying to go back in the past and try to kill off your grandfather or something. No, I'm bothered by it because somebody gets thrown forward in time by like a year or two and I can't figure out their age.
If you like establish some simple rules, it's not that bad. But when you don't, then that's when the problems happen. Alright, so yes.
Yes, I know Aqua technically didn't time travel, but for all intents and purposes, she did.
So yeah, this is you guys remember that battle, Vanitas' Remnant? This is just Vanitas' Remnant, except not with bullshit battle style.
Yeah, they added a heck of a lot more health bars, though.
Yeah, it's guess what?
3 after all.
It's called You Can Stagger the Boss. But yes, this is essentially Vanitas' Remnant from Birth by Sleep, but with better combat. Too slow, you get it, because that's what he says. Oh, wow,
yeah.
I got blindsided.
Keyblade.
Don't let Vanitas' dividing dark Farag catch up to you, or you can just block it. I mean, you kind of have to, because it homes it.
You can try running away. You might outrun it, but maybe.
I mean, you could, and then you could, in theory, make it hit the ground, I think, or wait until it dissipates, but...
But there's one problem. You're fighting Vanitas. He's going to fire something else at you in that time.
Like another Dark Faraga.
Exactly. He's not just going to sit there and let you do that.
Can we just talk about how stupid it is, though, that they're like, oh, Aqua, you should definitely fight after being out of commission for technically over like a decade or whatever.
That doesn't bother me as much as the fact that Aqua decided to put a barrier up so Soradon and Goofy couldn't join the fight. Like, why not?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, it would be one thing if Vanitas made the barrier, but Aqua had literally no reason to do that.
She's trying to prove that she's awesome, okay?
Yeah, and she's terrible at it.
She's pretty awesome in this fight, I guess. Given that she literally was out of commission for so long and she is, you know, able
But
to
she wasn't,
battle.
is the thing. She was fighting almost the entire time she was in the realm of darkness.
True. Well,
like
until
the form of training.
Well, she turned into. Remember, she got corrupted by darkness.
Okay, fine, but I refuse to believe that was for longer than a couple hours.
Yeah,
considering
true.
how frequently the cutscenes came up.
Or we don't know how time works in what's it called, the realm of darkness.
Oh please, Nomura doesn't even know how time works. It was short enough that Riku and Mickey weren't making comments about being there for an eternity, so I don't think it was that long.
It would have been really funny though if they came back like, gosh, it's been 20 years, still can't find her. And then what's it called? Yensid is just like, no, it's been like 5 minutes.
I literally just sent you out.
Nicely
Nicely done, by the way.
By the way, Xehanort's dead. Wait, what? Yeah, he died from old age waiting.
He can't die of old age. He just gets another vessel, then another one, and another one, and another one.
So this is like the first time I think it's ever shown that you can like properly break these barriers.
I mean,
She flew in the opposite
what
direction.
it looks like, it just looks like the normal block barrier, so makes sense. But,
I guess.
eh.
Wow, maybe you shouldn't have locked yourself in.
You know, literally anything that happens to her here is entirely her own fault.
It really is.
Aqua!
Now his heart hurts. He's having a heart attack, guys. No.
You know, given this franchise, the fact that nobody's had a heart attack is astounding.
Remember when we thought the heart meant the soul, and then they were like, then the heart. Then they said the heart is like the soul, and then everything that we ever knew went downhill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll always remember that because you and me, for the longest time, were like, "Yeah, the heart is the
That's
soul."
what these types of
Have to wake up.
usually in fiction. That's what that means. The terms interchangeable,
Tell me what
but
to
it
do.
isn't. Okay, so what is it?
The power of waking.
So, guys,
It's
here
a
it
floating
is.
ball, apparently.
Sora finally uses the power of
Still
waking.
don't have it yet. You never lost it
See, he's always had the power of waking
until someone needs it.
until somebody needs a call. See, you use it when you need to. So Sora's had it the entire time. Yensid is on crack.
Yensid's a really bad teacher.
Is he just like not able to sense it? Like I could understand, I guess, in 3D the whole you almost went to darkness, whatever. That's a good,
Yeah.
that's an excuse, right? But afterwards, it's like there's got to be a point, where you're like, he's done so much good, and he wouldn't be that stupid or whatever. He's not like Terra. He's not Terra stupid, where he would fall into the darkness like no other.
I will argue until the day I die that Terra is not stupid, but fine, whatever. He's not so gullible that he's gonna make mistake after mistake after mistake. I will say that much.
I mean, he basically believed in Master Xehanort until the way end of what's it called? His story in Birth by Sleep.
So did Aqua and Ventus, technically.
I mean, I guess they could believe him though, because he, wasn't really lying ever.
Sora.
My point exactly.
Meanwhile, Ericus was busy lying and not saying
Ericus
things that he
is
should have.
quickly going out of his way to vilify his own students. Like, no wonder Terra ended up drifting away.
Literally, Ericus should have been like, Aqua, follow them and make sure they're not doing anything wrong and find Terra. He literally should have been like, okay, Aqua, you're a Keyblade Master, so this is what's happening right now. Also, can we just acknowledge that Vanitas was
Technically
just
kind of
standing
did,
there,
but
doing nothing?
So-
He had all the time in the
Yeah,
world to just stab her.
yeah.
Hey, look it's Roxas. Wait, doesn't this mean they make the Keyblade again?
Yes.
Or sorry, the X-Blade.
Pure light, pure dark clash. That's all it takes. Like, unless you're implying that Ventus isn't a pure light anymore, because Venus is clearly still a pure dark.
No. Ventus is a pure light because he's one of the 7 lights.
But now that my brother
So they just made the X-Blade right there, but it didn't happen. We're finding plot holes. Yay!
Wait, but technically Riku's a light. He's definitely not a pure
Wait,
light.
so is Sora.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Fine, Sora.
Nomura, I want an explanation for this. You'll make one, I know you will.
Huh? You're
No, I'm not Sora. I'm Jim.
Hey, Ventus.
Who's Jim?
Somebody who doesn't exist. Oh god, it really is Kingdom Hearts!
I get it. You were my
I can't even make a silly joke like that, because it's accurate! Oh, let me lower the quality of the stream for you. I just realized it's on
Call
super
me
high
Ben.
quality. I want you to, like, DC.
Yeah, it has been chugging.
Sorry. There you go. Now it should be better.
Good morning.
It's actually chugging more now.
Well, it's probably because I actually dipped it to, like, 15 frames per second. 720p. Guess what? Chicken butt. Guess who? Chicken poo. Guess what? Chicken pie. So this is where the cutscene train, I'm pretty sure, starts, right? Because they're going to be like, oh, you got to do this, and you have to get to the final place, and then that's where the final battle will take place. We'll see how much we can fit in this part. It's only been 13 minutes. Of course.
Yes.
Of course, the moment I check, it's a little under 13 minutes.
At last we are all assembled.
Hey, can I be a Keyblade Master now? I use the power of waking.
Sora, Riku, Donald.
Excuse me, that's out of order. It's not the way I like.
I cannot thank you enough.
I would have just exploded the video right now if there wasn't multiple people he was referring to.
Aqua and Ventus. We are fortunate to have you back.
Alright, so I made the whole Aqua out of commission thing, but what about the Ventus out of commission thing? Also, shouldn't Ventus have aged? He wasn't in the Realm of Darkness.
For rescuing us.
That is something that has bothered me ever since Birth by Sleep. And we never get an answer for it.
We tried, but we still haven't found Terra.
At least for Aqua's circumstance, I'll let that slide because it's a realm that people don't understand, blah, blah. I could let that slide. What about Ventus, though?
Ish.
Mickey told
Yeah, no,
me that
there's
you
no
were in the
reason
realm of
Ventus shouldn't have
darkness.
aged.
I should have gone to help you right away.
Yeah, he definitely should
but I
have
was
aged.
too inexperienced.
They could have literally just done a Sora
I
tree.
know that I
Would have
let
been
you down.
fine. Like, I wouldn't have cared. But no, he's gotta be his original self.
Did you know Riku's a true Keyblade Master?
Hey, so is Sora.
That's wonderful.
So is Sora.
Good for you.
So is Sora. What do you mean? He literally just used the power of waking.
Yeah, rub it in.
I mean, using the power of waking was the only thing keeping him back, wasn't it?
Yeah, he literally what happened was Jensen said, you need to learn the power of waking. Guess what? He learned that he had it all along.
Ugh.
It's So
Basically, Yensid's a poo-poo face.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's not even just Kingdom Hearts at that point. It's just literally them making Yensid like a jerk.
You Keyblade wielders. Lee, Kairi, you have made tremendous.
Like, he should
Well,
be a Keyblade master.
at least we can say this.
Hey there.
Jensen has not, and realistically probably will never, sink to the lows of Ericus.
Now look at his
I
Kairi.
can give him that.
I love how Kairi's literally like, what? Who are you?
incredible.
Why is your hair
It
blue?
is you.
You know
Is
how
that
to-
normal? She looks at Axel. That's not that weird. Oh, we've degraded again.
Tried to attack a little girl. Do you remember?
There's barely even any animation there. They could have easily made something.
I guess it must have worked. The spell that I
Then again, that's probably one of the few cutscenes where they would actually have to add like a whole extra model, or it might be a little weirder. But that's like one of the few parts, right? That's like a slightly a little more time they could have added. Because I'm pretty sure they could have kept the same animations or very similar animations, and just like, you know, they probably didn't really need to change anything. It's just really weird when you get from this super nice looking game and then suddenly it's just like, hey, look at this PSP game. Hey, look at this PS2 game.
I'm still waiting for them to show something from Chain of Memories. Not Rechain, Chain.
God, they really should. It'd be great.
Or even better, Kingdom Hearts VCast.
Apparently everybody already knows everyone
Imagine there's a flashback.
to get memorized.
Sorry, Lee.
Yeah, you could say this is
Remember?
all a coincidence.
Of course. We're friends.
Yeah, we're friends. Remember when we talked for 5 minutes?
Just like me.
I remember.
Oh, yeah. Axel.
Actually, it's Lee. Ventus doesn't know who Axel
Who's
is.
Axel?
Oh wait, he just said that.
See? Major brain ache.
Oh yeah, also Jiminy. Hi, Jiminy.
No.
Oh yeah, you exist.
Not to
Axel, you know who Jiminy is, probably.
I've given each of you a gummy phone. They've got some.
Wait, he's giving each of them a gummy phone? What did he do? Just like when everybody was talking, did he go into everybody's pockets and just like shove a gummy phone in?
Questions? We can call each other.
So I guess this actually answers our
We need
question.
to run over to Keyblade Graveyard right now so you can give one to Zane, or it's really important. We need to get out of the realm of darkness.
Oh, Lord.
But I do.
You know, I think that answers our question, though, about the whole what does Jiminy do now that we have the gummy phone. He looks like he probably does keep everything. Like, he does everything on Sora's gummy phone, which would make sense. I mean, he doesn't have to write it down. He just puts it in the gummy phone instead.
Which means we'll have a chance to save him.
Leave it to Ventus.
But that's really weird. I can't imagine Jiminy not writing stuff.
I made Tara a promise.
Sorry, Tara's
Said I'd
dead.
be there for her
Literally
when
hasn't
she
been
needs
seen
me.
in 10 years.
And I'll figure Roxas out.
Just give up,
Don't
guys.
know
He's dead.
how, but I'll get him back.
Yeah, most
Well-
likely.
Well, technically, it's really funny because Tara's body is possessed, but Tara's
Trust me.
soul
I'm not
is just sitting in the Keyblade graveyard waiting. Which is even more funny when you consider the fact that that's like the organization's new like home headquarters. I just like to imagine that if you look carefully in one of the cutscenes, you can just see Lingering Will just in the distance. just chilling there, just waiting. They're all having a conversation.
One of these days.
he's just sitting there waiting. 3 half pints make a whole. That's not even how it works.
That again.
We're good at math.
Isn't it? Isn't it 2 half pints make a whole?
It's a shame
'Cause it's
that
half?
Our friends could not be here.
Look, they're better at math than us, okay? Just let it slide.
Guys, I'm confused.
Perhaps you might say that we have 9 guardians with Donald.
We do have 9 guardians. Honestly, Donald and Goofy are probably better than most of the people
The
here.
others will soon stand with us.
Actually, they are, unironically.
Today you recuperate. On the morrow,
Let's see, the only people Donald and Goofy probably aren't better than is, like, what, Mickey and Riku?
Yeah.
I guess you could say Ventus and Aqua, but they've been maybe Aqua to an extent, but I don't know.
The stars here are so beautiful. I
Hey,
noticed
remember
it
when the
you
stars
arrived.
disappeared in the sky
Yes.
from the first game?
We've gone without this for so long.
I remember.
Remember when them vanishing actually meant something?
I remember
Well,
dreaming a
to be
lot.
fair, there hasn't been any other story where
Terra,
the Heartless have consumed
if
planets
Sora
and
and
stuff
his
like that,
friends
because
did
that was the whole
anything.
shtick with the first game.
And there were some more
Yeah.
people I didn't recognize. Oh,
Otherwise, they would be disappearing left and
all
right,
these
but they're
weird
not
animal
consuming hearts
creatures.
because they are
It's
worlds
part
because
of
they
the
have no
big
reason
adventure.
to. Also, I'm half expecting Ventus to pull out some sea salt ice cream.
But pretty soon.
Well,
Like-
I'm just waiting for him to start talking about Union Cross any second now.
Wait, is he actually gonna do it? Oh, okay. Oh, that scared me for a second. I forgot the cutscene. I thought he was actually gonna do it.
Terra's back.
Like sea salt ice cream.
I was
memories.
I was literally gonna say how, where, when.
Yeah.
Yes. He just had sea salt ice cream in his back pocket for 10 plus years. And it never melted.
Also, can I just mention, it's really weird to me that Ventus's emblem, I guess, or whatever it is, that thingy, charm, is green. Given that he's air, shouldn't it be more white?
Nah, I think green's fine.
I mean, green looks nice, like, with the, all of them together, right? But when I think of air, the green is definitely not the first color I think of. Oh, hey, look at it, it's
Well,
Maleficent!
it should be the first color for Kingdom Hearts, because green equals arrow in this series.
Does it actually? Well, I guess.
Yes.
Stupid treasure hunt.
Mm,
Every box
I know there's some overlap with Cure, but they're both green.
I agree.
When I think of green, I just think
Our
of, like,
search
foliage
ends
and
today.
grass and stuff.
What, huh, now?
You cannot
Not
find
enough
the
to think of it like
unfindable
Terra
in the
with earth and
depths
stuff
of
like that, because his is like a dark
exist.
orange, like
Knew they was
actual
taking us
dirt.
for a ride.
Silence, imbecile.
Also, yeah, these guys
I mean,
exist
the box does
again
not
for
exist now.
a reason.
Reminder, they exist.
I think this is like what, the second to last time we see them in the game too, if not the last.
Light and darkness
They are literally just here for the sake of being able to say that they are here.
Yep.
We need only
Great.
wait for that destined
They're
time.
literally, we mentioned it before, and we'll mention it again, they're literally sequel bait and nothing more, and they keep reminding us they're sequel bait because their little quote-unquote subplot goes absolutely nowhere in this game, or Melody of Memory.
Once I possess the box, our real work
We
can
still don't know. Well, we know what the box is, but we don't know, like, what, like, what's inside, the importance of it, any of that sort of stuff. We literally are going to have to wait till probably Kingdom Hearts 5 to get any sort of explanation on that.
Yeah. At least. Either that, or they're going to explain it in Union Cross.
Yeah, they'll probably explain it there, at least, or have some sort of small thing, and then they'll wait for, like, Kingdom Hearts 5 20 years from now. Finally tell us what it is. Alright, you were definitely
when
not holding on
whoever
to
ends up making the series, because I sincerely doubt Nomura is going to be working on the series at that point.
Why?
Well, that's not safe of you, Sykes. I don't remember how to say his
I'm
name.
not here to fight.
Sykes?
Yeah, I think it's that.
Same voice actor as Shadow the Hedgehog, folks. Or at least it was until a few days ago. We don't actually know anymore because everybody got fired.
Except for Mike
Supposedly.
Pollock.
I mean, if they were going to keep anyone.
Good luck.
It's literally 4 kids all over again.
Okay.
It's the 4 Kids Exodus. Now,
Why are you here?
well, I guess, does this group even have, like, a group name like 4 Kids Dub did?
When we were still friends.
I don't feel like they do. Like, I guess you call it, like, Boom Era or something.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because all the voice actors are actually pretty good. Especially Tails in particular was fine. I think they finally hit it with Tails.
To rescue her.
Except for Shadow, ironically.
Yeah,
Which
true.
I don't understand. He literally could have just done his Sykes voice and it would have been fine.
Yeah,
But
like
no.
his Sykes voice is pretty good, so.
One day we're apprentices.
Though I guess Sykes
And
is
then to
more
rise is up and vanished.
emotionless. I guess
He also voices Orbot. It's either Orbot or Cubot. It's
We're
one of
doing
those two.
boogie jobs for Zelmus.
makes things so much
I
better.
couldn't keep up with you.
I hope it's Orbot.
Nobody was the only
I'm-
way to discover.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm leaning on Cube, but I'm not sure.
So, you found her?
If it is Cubot, that'd actually be
Helped
even
you
more
rise up
funny.
the ranks. So I hope it paid off.
I'm afraid not. Nary a trace.
Though it is also extra funny to imagine that he puts on a silly accent for Orbot.
Maybe she never existed. And then
Hey, look at somebody almost finished the ice cream for once in the series.
Whoa! It was actually eaten.
That's the true revelation.
Well then, you blew it. Wise up already and just quit.
face it, Roxas is just like our other friend.
What other friend?
MDB, whenever you want to load. Okay, there we go.
You need to accept that.
You wish.
Don't care about that. Oh, no.
All of them.
Not here. No, no, no. Oh, no.
Dragging you home.
He's involved in a lot of anime dubs. Not really big surprise there.
Oh, can we also just mention here they're talking about the girl again that we still have no idea of, and they still don't mention her name, even though in any sort of standard casual conversation they probably would have said her name or something.
Stop you from crying? The upside down tears.
Would you get
Just wanted to
lost?
mention that.
Please, Sonic Boom. It is Orbot.
I mean, it works either way, because either you get the really silly guy who is like multi-personality disorder because Cubot, that's his whole shtick,
Yeah.
or you have Orbot who's like the British sounding, like supposed to be more sane person, but is also equally silly.
Also, some character named T.W. Barker, whoever that is. I don't know.
Is that in the TV
Credit
show?
for that, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. Probably some random one-off, like citizen or something.
Probably.
More cutscenes. Hey, look it! We're back at Disney Island. Does that mean we're gonna go to the land of darkness, the world, Dark World?
You did save me.
Wait a
You would think
minute.
so.
So wait, is this Riku here the evil Riku on their side? Let me look
Who's
at your
this
eyes,
imposter
Riku.
named Jonas Oliver Ham? They're credited as Dr. Eggman. What?
And after you and Sora moved on,
Imposter!
my body fell to ruin.
There's an imposter among us.
I was all ready to give up and let it happen.
Okay, so could you elaborate on this cutscene possibly for me?
You took
Or
that as a sign?
I've never really understood
and
this.
Riku.
So the Dark Riku here, which is not the one in the organization for everyone.
Yeah.
This is the replica from what's it called? Castle Oblivion, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It has to be.
So my question is he seeing a vision as if he's actually there, or is he actually there?
Okay, so the others look over at him, they don't see him, so you would assume vision, but then there's things that we see later that like a vision wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah, that's why I've always been so confused, because they make it appear like it's a vision, but it's like, yeah, but later on it's like it's not, so it's weird. Also, here's their little romance thing just for everyone.
Will be our toughest yet.
It's not Riku and
Of course,
Sora,
that's the
so I
thing
don't
get,
care.
but whatever.
Huh?
But I guess any form of shipping, people have to get whatever they can get.
I mean, to be fair, Riku, or not Riku, I almost said Riku and Kairi. Sora and Kairi has been a thing since the first game. Like, it's been pretty obvious.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the one they've clearly been pushing towards. I'm saying, like, they barely even do that.
Let me keep you safe.
I want...
To be fair, I don't really want them to... I don't really
sorry,
want
I
them
was
to a
just...
romance series, but...
You have to forgive me, I was just laughing at Kairi's stupid drawing, or Sora's stupid drawing of Kairi. It's so bad.
Do you really think that you, of all people, have room to judge people for their terrible drawings?
Excuse me, my art is beautiful. And you know it. It's objectively amazing. The
If you say
hearts
so.
join his. Oh, we unlocked a new zone, so I guess we do have stuff we can do now? I do want to continue on with story and do the first bit of the Keyblade Graveyard, but I don't know how long that'll take is the thing.
Yeah, that could take a while.
I guess since we're 30 minutes in this part, I could just gummy ship around at this point, honestly. Because, yeah, that probably will take a while. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. As hopefully it doesn't force me to go into the Keyblade Graveyard. It shouldn't, but
I don't think it does, but you're gonna have to make a very sharp turn as soon as you get out of that first area.
yeah. Let's, I guess, place a marker. Wait, can I embark them now? No, I can't. Yeah, so I guess we'll just do some gummy stuff, because, yeah, there's going to be a lot more things we have to do in a row. I honestly thought there was going to be a bit more cutscenage, because I thought they were going to be like, oh, you guys need to go to the Keyblade Graveyard now, blah, 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 blah.
I mean, they did, technically.
They did, but I thought they were going to do it a little bit of, like, extra, you know?
This is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, all the cutscenes, all the important stuff at least, is backloaded here, so... Also, here is the final gummy place.
Yay!
This is this is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's not really anything inside the cube. Like, everything is really outside of it.
I mean, yeah, there's a couple things here and there in this area which are neat, I guess, but most of the stuff you want is going to be outside of this indoor section.
Yeah, like, I don't think there's, for example, I don't think there's, like, I don't think I don't know if there's crystals in here, but I assume not. Maybe, like, okay, there is, like, one crystal here.
Yeah, like, there might be one or two around.
But probably nothing too crazy. It's really easy to get lost in here for me, because I'm stupid. I don't know about you, Mayo, but it was very easy for me to get lost in here.
Yes, I am stupid, but no, I don't get lost that easily.
I know it tells you where to go, but I'm stupid, so...
I'm stupid too.
But not that stupid. Ow. Also, I don't think there's any battles
Ow.
or anything in here. I think it's just, like, literally make your way out of here, and it tells you where to
you
go.
got these cannons firing off the lasers. It's a battle.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Then no.
Guess I'm just kind of looking out for... Oh, I can warp to a new location. Is this... Wait, what? Is this the... What's it called?
There's another warp point in here.
Oh. Trying to see if there's any more... the less time I spend in here, the better. Okay, there's a... What? There's a wall? What is this fangled walls? Newfangled walls. Okay, how do I get in there? Let me in. There's got to be an opening somewhere, right? Is that down there? I think it is down there.
We'll find the way to escape eventually.
Let me. Okay, can I go up? Yay! I hate that you can't go straight up. Wait, is this blocked? No, it's not. Okay. Let me go, like, straight up or straight down. I hate this. I have to, like, slowly maneuver my way. I don't like it. Anything else notable? I know we have to go down, but I'm trying to see if there's, like... Oh, okay, maybe we don't have to go down. Oh, no, we do. Okay. Thank you, arrows, for telling me where to go. I love me some arrows. Anything over here? I can warp to a new location. Alright, let me go this way. I've never been this way
Not
before.
that way.
Crystal! Crystal!
Of course.
No! No! Yeah, you can't forget that part. It's like the most important part of the entire cutscene.
Well, yeah.
I'm
Completely fair.
I'm glad they recreated it in the remake. I'm assuming there's one more of these like blueprints around here, so I want to spend as like little time in here as possible, so I don't get like way too confused.
Getting confused is the best part of the gummy ship.
I'm already confused.
Get more confused.
Where do I go?
What do I do?
Now that's a throwback. Okay, no, seriously, where do I go now, though? I'm not joking, guys. I'm very lost. I can warp to a new
You need to go
location.
the way the money and experience are showing you.
I can warp everywhere. Is there another thingy in here? Crystal? Ah, it's just blue. Hate blue crystals. I only care about.
Crystals, of
I only care about pink crystals. What's over here? Is this the beginning? I'm assuming this is the beginning. This is definitely the beginning, right? Or is this a new? No, this is definitely. No, this isn't the beginning. Is this just like a random waypoint? It doesn't look like I have it unlocked. I can't tell.
Huh. It's hard to tell with them.
No, this has to be where we came from. Okay, it is.
Wait, you went all the way in a circle?
Well, that's what I expected, but okay, I'm assuming that's all the stuff in here, because if I look at the zone map, right? Or not the zone map, sorry. If I look at the treasure, or no, blueprint fragments, yeah, there was like a whole bunch in a row like that. So I'm assuming I got them all in here. It's only a matter of time till we learn the hard way.
Woo! Can't wait to go and end up being short by one.
Yeah, and then spend like 20 hours trying to
So
look for
it's hard enough fighting stuff on the outside.
This place is the easiest, I would say, though, because it's just a big, like, diamond cube thing. Ow. The other worlds are definitely harder, I would say, because that's actually just, like, random stuff. Hit me, randoms thing. Do it. They didn't hit me, Mayo, and I'm offended. I was expecting to get hidden.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, do you see those moves I just did? Are you impressed?
No, I didn't see it. Not impressed.
Can you say you're impressed anyways, just so I can feel good about myself?
Ryan, you did a very good job.
Woo! Mayo's proud of me for once in his life. Definitely not because I forced him to. Oh yeah, wait.
Definitely not because I wasn't paying attention.
I don't even know what I did. Oh yeah, I was just dodging a lot to make like a sharp turn. Also, yeah, after you get out of this like giant thing, you oh god, war flashbacks. After you get out of this like giant thing, you get the Keyblade graveyard is like right there. So
yeah, that's where you'll have to make your sharp turn.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll say you can warp to this destination before then, or something. That would be ideal.
Usually it does, but...
Yeah. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just have to do this all over, or, like, go through this entire area over again, which honestly isn't that bad, so... So this is a big old ship. So you have to get the top, and then you have to destroy the crystal. Or, not the crystal, but like, whatever you would call this thing down here. The antenna?
The base?
Base? It's kind of like a little antenna or something, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's a thing. You have to destroy it. I don't think I'm gonna one cycle it. Am I? Okay, no, it looks like I don't know if you can not one cycle it. There we go. EXP, Firestorm, blah 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 blah. And now look at that. It's the Keyblade Graveyard. I have to sneeze really bad.
Bless you.
Thank you. Receive a new commendation. Thank you. I'm trying to say, make it say I can warp to this destination now. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I thought you had to turn really hard. Apparently you don't.
No.
I said when I did it, you had to turn right away.
Let's see if it'll let me warp there now. It says go here. Place marker. Oh, okay, no, I don't have it unlocked yet. Okay, not right now. Alright, well, let's... You know what this means, guys. You want to know how to upgrade your Keyblade to max?
Shoot, 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 shoot,
Yep.
shoot, shoot, shoot.
Basically,
Shoot
just
him, shoot.
basically, yeah, you just come over to these rocks and just start shooting for adamantites.
It's not the most common material in the world, but it will drop here, so...
Yep. You can buy adamantites, so this is like the only way, I think, to actually get it. It's boring, but it works. That's the unfortunate thing. I guess I can also maybe get like some constellations and stuff on the way. I'm not gonna just sit there and destroy like specific rocks. I do want to actually like go out of my way and get like, say, there's like a crystal up here or something. I want to get that still. It's blue! Hate blue crystals. Also, our level is so crazy. Look at how much EXP actually these like little chunks give. It's actually kind of surprising. Also, my dogs are barking. I doubt you can hear them.
Yes, I can hear it.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And this is where you can get the golden gummy, right?
The golden no. No. You get that from the boss back in the secondary. We've been over this.
Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, this is where you get the Orichalcum Plus. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. That's New Game Plus, though.
Is it?
Yes. It's
I
not
guess
possible to get it before you beat.
I mean,
mind you, you're basically at the end of the game anyway.
Yeah, there's a ton of battles you have to do in a row. Which, have I even gotten a single adamantite? I haven't been paying attention. I feel like I haven't.
I feel like you would have said if you had.
I wasn't paying attention. Getting mithril stones.
I haven't seen you get it. But again, I'm not paying the most attention.
I don't blame you. Oh yeah, I totally forgot you actually gained like mithril stones and gem and stuff here, which that's also very good. So let's fight this dude over here. I think we should be fine. It's a rank 4. We might not be, but it's okay if we're not.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay, this isn't like a boss, so that's always good. Oh, it's a swarm of enemies, though. It's even worse. Ideally, I'll get an A rank, but it won't be the worst thing if I don't. It'll just be the second worst thing.
What would be the worst thing then?
I don't know.
Oh, well, okay.
Life?
Someone's trying to get answers.
Darkness?
Darkness.
Darkness.
The door to darkness? Union Cross?
Also known as D2D. For all those scallywags that aren't, you know, in the know on Kingdom Hearts lore, you know.
I mean, that one's in Kingdom Hearts 2, so you better at least know that one.
It's actually just the password mayo. Gosh. Also, we did get an 8 rank, which is nice. So. I think
It's a passive.
if I'm not mistaken, for the Orichalcum Plus here, I know we can't get it yet, but don't you have to like A rank every single quadrant?
Probably.
And then it like opens like the top quadrant or whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what happens because this cutscene's happening. I don't know if you have to A rank per se, but you need to.
I think you just have to do some fights for that. The
Okay.
rank doesn't matter.
Nice.
Mind you, it's at least at the very least feel like it's really hard not to A rank here.
Yeah, you're usually strong enough. The only hard parts I would say, ooh, Electrum. The only hard parts I would say are like the what's it called? Like there's like a few bosses here that can be a little hard, but they're not like the worst thing in the world. I'll be ending the part soon, Chef guys. I'll probably end in Twilight Town. Get my 5 buys there, and finally just get everything. Put everything in the.
Don't forget a selfie.
Oh yes. What will I use for a selfie? What should I use? This part's
Probably would have been best if we did Land of Departure, but we're too late for that. So.
Yeah, this is kind of an awkward part of the game where I would have done it with the Vanitas battle, but alas, I don't think you can gummy foam with Aqua, so. And if you can, then if you can, then I screwed up. But all right, let's get this stuff down here, and then maybe I think there's a battle down here too. Oh, there's a treasure sphere. Let's get this treasure sphere.
Ooh, that's nice too. What do you have?
Poppin'!
Oh, my favorite reward! Poppin'!
I love Poppin'. Wait, why is that not working? Oh, there was a fake! It duped me! How dare it. This is the hardest treasure sphere yet, because they had a fake. Stuff is still trying to shoot me. I don't know if you can see that at the bottom left. There's little beams coming in. I kind of
see it.
Yeah, there's literally just little beams coming in. Maybe I'll get some good stuff. I know I get EXP. You get a little blueprint.
But yeah, so much normal stuff. Look at all the normal stuff.
It'll be good.
Look at all those hurricanes.
It'll be good when we
make
chicken. Which that'll probably be like one of the first things we do post game. Oh, nice. Alright, I guess I'll battle this guy, and then we'll go to we'll go back to Twilight Town. And end the part thing. And then we'll finish up the story. Well, not finish up the story, but we'll start the train of finishing up the story.
Yes. It's a bit long.
To say the least. I'm expecting
they had to make up for their having a short stay for Tokyo.
I'm legitimately expecting it to be like 5 parts or something there. Or something like insanely ridiculous.
I wouldn't be surprised. There's so many cutscenes.
Yeah, that's like the only reason why I expect it to be as many parts as it probably is.
And that's not even putting into account stuff like Remind.
Yeah. That's gonna suck. That's gonna be annoying to commentate over because I genuinely don't know what is new and what isn't, because I wish I could just skip the cutscenes otherwise.
Yeah, but in the worst, there's so many of them there that are like 95% the same, but they put something new at the way end.
Yeah.
So you can't just blindly skip.
Maybe we'll look into it just to save everyone's sanity, because it repeats a lot of cutscenes. No guarantee on that, though.
I mean, part of the problem is like that's something that only LPers would really care too much about. So we're looking for kind of a niche group that's going to be keeping track of that. Not saying we couldn't find it, but it's not likely.
Well, there's probably Kingdom Hearts fans are also crazy, so some people probably put some kind of thing to be like, well, here's all the stuff that matters, blah blah blah. Somebody's probably made a compilation of the stuff, exclusively the stuff that matters, or rather, like the new stuff, I should say. I don't like how little HP I have. I let him ram me a little too many times. Like how the multiplier is going down so much as if it matters.
It's terrible. How could you let that happen?
Yeah, well, by the if we haven't established anyways, by the time you get an A rank, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I died. That scared me because it was coming right at me. Clash with the Scarlet Shark. This counts as another one? Okay, apparently it does. Are you sure you had to wait till post-game for this? I guess the boss might not appear till post-game.
I thought you had to. Maybe you don't.
Maybe you don't.
I mean, I didn't do it until post-game at the very least.
Well, same, yeah. Alright, let's go to, let's see, it's not zone map, we want to go to the world map. Because we're going to stop by our favorite town. I won't do Little Chef stuff here. I could, but...
Could, but...
I don't want to make this part go on too long, so I won't.
What can we get you?
I just wanted to make sure there was nothing new. There. Alright, let's go to Twilight Town.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's go!
Now, who will I selfie with is the thing, though. This one's going to be a
random guy
one.
B.
This one's, unfortunately, it just has to be a boring one. I would have taken something at the Keyblade Graveyard if we went there, but I think the cutscene train is going to be so long there, because the beginning in particular is really bad. Of course, the entire thing is, but like the beginning in particular is awful. Alright, Pence. It's your time to shine. Why do they all just blankly stare at me like this? Especially you. At least you understand what this camera is.
He's like, yeah, but... Camera.
You know what?
Cheese! Yeah! Cheese!
Taking a picture with the drone anyway?
Yep, because, you know, at this point, it's all that matters. Also, sorry we didn't use this thumbnail. Maybe another time we can... use it somewhere.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Maybe.
Alright, let me do my 5 buys real quick of the thing, and then we have a lot of stuff that we can drop in. What do I need?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Evening Star.
Oh,
yeah. Picture of a Demon Tower. That's actually something we can't do till post-game, I think. Actually, no, we might be able to do Keyblade Graveyard. Wants a picture of Sora's teammates. Oh, that one we could have done in advance, apparently. Well, you get a new pair of shoes, Donald. You got the, Save the Queen. For all you people that can't read like me.
Reading's hard.
Some would say it's impossible. And by some, I mean me.
Silly, that sounds like me.
Maybe it's a little bit of both of us, Mayo, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on who you ask. Koopa coin, let's just buy high potions still for Goofy. I guess. We'll put it in the mail. I'll shove it in the mail. Can't stop me. Even though Mayo would want to stop.
I would want to stop you. I do want to stop you. But I won't.
Yes? 13?
Hearts?
Darkness?
Light?
Light.
Darkness.
There's only one way to say light, and it's the guy who voices him in the first game. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember names today.
I was about to say, but I'm pretty sure I had the wrong name in mind, so,
Oh, come on. Give me that stuff. You're making me upset, Moogle. Of course, it's right when I'm in town, also.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Okay. I had like 2 parts of good luck, and now all that luck is just dissipated. Especially if you
Luck is
assume
for
it's
the
a
weak.
50-50 shot. Okay, there we go. See if I get anything good, like a 10. That's good. I'm okay with synthesis stuff, but I want something like an 8 up or whatever. Those would be the best. Blah 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 blah. Also, I should check if I can upgrade my keyblades real quick too, just see if I got any of those adamantites before I save. 'Cause everything's just right next to me. Yeah, blazing shard. I don't know how many of these I got. Yep, Hungry Stone, Frost Shard, Soothing Shard. I am honestly surprised I still have mail cards. Holy moly.
He'll run out eventually. I
How
know it's
many
been a
did
while
I-
since you've been here, but...
How many did I buy?
Well, it's been, what, like 5 parts since you've been here at least?
That's only like
It would have been
25.
2 or...
I still have them.
Oh yeah. Makes sense. Have you gotten anything useful, or has it just been these stones?
It's just been
Full time.
synthesis. Honest, I don't think I've gotten like a single defense up or anything like that. How many postcards do I have?
Enough to send letters to the entire town!
Jesus, okay, we're finally. That's enough of those. Holy crap. That was a lot. Yeah, no, I got nothing good out of that. I did get enough to where I can just purchase Hungry Gems now, though, which is nice.
Yeah. You got something out of it.
Oh yeah, I should level up the Yogaidr a few times, too. I was gonna say, I didn't use it. I did not get any adamantite, unfortunate.
Hmm. Well, we said it dropped there. We didn't say it was a common drop.
Yeah.
Hope we find some
Shut up.
ingredients around here.
Alright, well, in the next part, we will be doing, the beginning of the end. I don't know if I'm gonna make everything back to back to back, but
I can't imagine you wouldn't.
Yeah, I more than likely
It'd
will.
be a
'Cause
bit of a
lot,
mess.
a lot of stuff is kind of now relegated to like either post game or it's just better saved for post game. So I'm likely gonna do it. Maybe I might detour to like San Francisco in like 2 parts or something. You know, once I get to the labyrinth part, maybe to gain some levels if I feel really uncomfortable with where I'm currently at. But I don't even think I will. But yeah, so in the next part we'll be starting up the Keyblade graveyard and probably be doing a lot related to that from this point onwards. I don't know if we'll have any sort of deviation. So see you guys then. Thank you all for watching.
Until then,
Chicken tenders are
goodbye.
delicious.
All toasters toast.
Woo! Goofy is the best.
Well, yes.